Once upon a time, in a kingdom far away, there was a magical forest called the Glass Forest. Every tree, leaf, and blade of grass shimmered like crystal under the sunlight. The forest was breathtaking but fragile, protected by a kind guardian named Leora, an enchantress who ensured its balance. Leora had a secret: the forest's magic came from a glowing crystal heart hidden deep within its center. If the crystal heart were ever stolen or destroyed, the entire forest would crumble into dust. One day, a greedy merchant named Varg heard rumors of the glass forest and its crystal heart. He imagined the fortune he could make by selling pieces of the magical trees and the heart itself. Ignoring the warnings of the villagers, Varg and his band of men set out to claim the treasure. Meanwhile, a young girl named Alara, who lived near the forest, sensed something was wrong. Alara had always felt a special connection to the glass forest. She often visited its edges, where she would hear the soft chiming of the glass leaves in the wind. That evening, she noticed the trees seemed dimmer. Alara decided to investigate. With her loyal fox companion, Ember, she ventured deeper into the forest than she ever had before. As she walked, the forest seemed to come alive around her. The glass trees whispered warnings, their voices like the tinkling of wind chimes. "Protect the heart," they seemed to say. Alara followed the whispers to the center of the forest, where she found the crystal heart glowing faintly. Leora appeared, her face etched with worry. "Someone is trying to steal the heart," Leora explained. "If they succeed, the forest will die, and with it, the magic that keeps our land alive." Alara felt a surge of determination. "I'll help you protect it," she said. Just as Alara and Leora prepared their defenses, Varg and his men arrived, ready to shatter the crystal heart. Alara stood her ground. With Leora's guidance, she used the magic of the forest to create barriers of shimmering glass. The trees bent and twisted to form walls, blocking Varg's path. Ember darted between the men, tripping them with his swift movements. Varg, however, was relentless. He managed to break through the barriers and raised his hammer to strike the heart. In that moment, Alara remembered the song of the forest, the melody she had heard so many times before. She began to hum the tune, her voice growing stronger with each note. The glass trees joined in, their chiming voices, creating a symphony. The sound was so beautiful and powerful that Varg and his men froze, their greed melting away as they listened. The hammer fell from Varg's hands, and he sank to his knees, overcome with guilt. "I'm sorry," he whispered. "I didn't realize." Leora stepped forward and placed a hand on Varg's shoulder. "Greed blinds many, but it's never too late to change," she said. She sent Varg and his men away, warning them never to return. With the forest safe once more, the crystal heart began to glow brighter. Leora turned to Alara, her eyes filled with gratitude. "You have a pure heart, Alara," she said. "The forest chose you to be its protector." From that day on, Alara became the new guardian of the glass forest.